10th Assembly, it has become obvious that APC will definitely produce the President of the Senate as well as other principal officers. The same thing is applicable to the House of Representatives. So at this point, we are all aware that the issue of zoning has not been established by the party currently. But we are well aware, based on the politicking that is ongoing, that the South is in a better position to get the presidency of the Senate of this great country. And when it is coming to the South, it is also very likely, there is every likelihood that it may come to Southeast, considering the previous marginalization of the Southeast in the previous administrations. And we now realize that there are so many candidates, there are so many senators that are contesting for the president of the Senate. They are all qualified candidates, period. All the senators from the Southeast, from the South-South that are contesting for the president of Senate of this great country are all qualified. But the point we are making as a group is that distinguished Senator Osita Izunaso, to us, is the most qualified of all the candidates that are running for this position. You know, in every election, you have to consider the antecedent of the people that are running for this office. What have they done in the past? What is their capacity? What is their tenacity? What is their sagacity? You know what I mean? What, you know, what have they done for the party to merit them becoming president of the Senate? And with all due respect, gentlemen of the press, distinguished Senator Osita Izunaso, as we all know, has served this great country in the House of Representatives in 2003, and he served with distinction. He also served in the Senate and also served with distinction. Moreover, he has been the organizing secretary of this great party, APC. During the time we were able to extricate the PDP from government. So in other words, we all know that he played a prominent role in bringing in the Buhari administration in 2015. So Osita Izunaso is somebody that is a purveyor of humility. You know, he's a very charismatic person, and like I said earlier on, he's one that commands the respect and trust of the party and also the political leadership of this great country, based on his antecedent as organizing secretary of the ruling party. Osita Izunaso is somebody who is well educated, because when you are running for a position like president of the Senate, it's very important for you press men to juxtapose all the candidates and to know their weaknesses and their strengths. In that respect, Osita Izunaso has overwhelming strength in comparison with other candidates that are running for this position. In politics, after election has been won, no victor, no vanquish, so long as you are in APC. It does not matter which state produced the highest number of votes. I think it's important for you to know that our president-elect also lost in Lagos State. So does that make him not to be the president-elect? So for APC not to do extremely well in the Southeast is not really a barometer, you know, that will exempt them from producing the president of the Senate. You know, that even makes the case for for Southeast to become the president of the Senate, because if you check the political trajectory in respect of the election, we've found out that Labour Party has made tremendous inroad in the Southeast. So somebody from the Southeast becoming a Senate president will now help us to strengthen the party in the Southeast. And that is true, because we are also looking at other elections. In the next 4 years, our president-elect will run for another tenure. So having a Senate president coming from Southeast, it will help us tremendously to be able to fight off, the obedience.